Can you imagine Harry Potter on a mission along with Voldemort? Impossible, you would say. But a long time ago, this is what happened between the good Devas and the bad Asuras. The two worked together on a treasure hunt for the magical potion called Amrit. It is said that anyone who drinks Amrit would live forever. Wait a minute. If the Devas were the powerful gods, then why would they need help from the Asuras to find the Amrit? It was because the Devas had lost their powers, and they needed the Amrit to get their powers back. How did that happen? Well, it started with a good man named Indra, the head of the Devas. He was traveling on Airavat, his elephant, on the way to meet Durvasa, a saint. The saint gifted him a garland. Indra carelessly placed the garland on Airavat's tusk. The garland fell to the ground, and the elephant accidentally stepped on it. The garland was ruined, and it angered Durvasa. So with a face as red as tomato and a thundering voice, Durvasa cursed Indra. Indra, you have insulted me. You and all the Devas shall lose their powers. For the Devas, this was like restarting from level 1 of Candy Crush. Obviously, the curse came true. Indra and all the Devas lost their powers. The bad Asuras quickly defeated the Devas in a war, and the Asura king Bali started ruling over the world. After this, Indra with the long face went to the all-powerful god Lord Vishnu for help. Vishnu said, "To regain your powers, you must churn the ocean and find the Amrit. Drinking it would restore all of your old powers, but it is not an easy task, and the Devas cannot do it alone. You will need the help of the Asuras." Indra approached Bali, and they agreed to work as a team. It was decided that the Amrit would be shared by all. To get the Amrit, they would have to churn the ocean. Think of it like playing Beyblade in the world's largest arena. A big mountain known as Mundra was chosen as a churning rod, like the Beyblade. Vasuki, a very big snake, was to be the rope, like the pull string, around the mountain. The Devas and the Asuras took opposite sides of Vasuki and started churning. The huge mountain kept slipping inside the ocean. Vishnu came to their help again and transformed himself into a giant tortoise. The mountain was placed on his back, and they started churning again. Days, months, and years passed by as the churning continued. By this time, the children of the Devas and Asuras who were in elementary school had graduated from the university and were looking for a job. Finally, from the depths of the ocean emerged a pot filled with Amrit. The Devas and the Asuras were thrilled. "Finally, our hard work has been rewarded," said Indra. The other Devas were too tired to speak, but the Asuras were up to no good. Bali, the Asura king, snatched the pot of Amrit. Indra was surprised and shouted, "Hey! We're supposed to share the Amrit. You can't take it all, and you have to." But before Indra could finish speaking, Bali started singing in his annoying voice. "Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, na 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 na, goodbye." The Devas felt like someone had eaten their entire ice cream cone instead of taking a lick. "But you promised," said Indra. Bali replied, "Ha! Forget sharing it. I won't even let you smell it." "Only Asuras would get the Amrit," Bali said as he roared into his evil laughter. "We are doomed without the Amrit," thought Indra. He started praying to Lord Vishnu for help. Suddenly, a beautiful fairy arose from the ocean, her eyes shining brighter than the sun. Her charm was so magical that both the Devas and the Asuras stopped fighting. The fairy's name was Mohini. With a sweet smile, she said to Bali, "Dear King Bali, Devas helped you find the Amrit. Give the pot to me, and I will share it among the Asuras and Devas." Bali could not say no to her. After all, she had said please. He handed the pot to her. Surprise, surprise! Nobody knew that was Vishnu, disguised as Mohini. The Asuras did not see the trick. Mohini asked the Devas and the Asuras to sit on opposite sides. She started serving Amrit on the Deva side. While smiling at the Asuras kept smiling back, waiting for their turn. Mohini slowly served all the Amrit to the Devas. And just as Asuras got their turn, there was no Amrit left. The Asuras realized that they were tricked, but it was too late. As the Devas' powers grew back, they defeated the cheating Asuras, and they went back to heaven and partied for a week!